here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. France have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got...
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gerrard. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Picked out brilliantly. Charge, surely! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neuer claims comfortably. And it's Ketemu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
France definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Al Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been slung wide. Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte, passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, Red, nice interception. And they win it back again. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ketemu. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, not quite.
Rashford has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Haaland.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, played through for the wide man. And they've got a throw. Belletti.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Great ball. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal gets into a good position. Goes for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Azar. Great vision. Ketemu. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Delivered low. And he's there to get it away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Clermont firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. We're on the move again. That is good alertness. Gerrard. Defending was strong and firm. Rashford in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Drives it in. Ketemu. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And this is Ronaldinho. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Ronaldinho simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Goes long and straight. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. He's dealt with that really well. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Pass somewhat off target. In with the challenge. Azar. And here's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. That has not gone well. Now it's Yamal. Rijkaard. Ketemu. Rashford. He's picked his way through. Cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a great ball here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard knocks it into space. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Clermont clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. And it's Gerrard. Mbappe. And this is Ronaldinho. He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, there's the clearance. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Spread out to the left. Rashford receives it in a wide position, engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gerrard. Hazard tries to pass it through, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And he's found a way past. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass is just off target. And he can thump it away.
France really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
It's Rashford! Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. And that's that. Clermont can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.